Alright, alright. That's quite a version number. Okay. All is well. Yes. Sorry, I immediately before this was in Nap Central. So sorry if I seem a little low energy, which is already my staple, but even lower than that. It's dangerous. Slipping towards unconsciousness. But welcome back to the channel. My name is Twice. There's no cat near me today. She's in her bed right now, absolutely radiating heat. And I don't think she'll be moving for a while. So, just us. One very less cute human, no cute cat. But welcome back to Shadow Gambit. Our third stream of this today. Not a ton different has happened today compared to yesterday. Yesterday we got a few new missions, revived a extremely creepy treasure hunter, found that the Inquisition can recreate memories similar to the ship, but in general, not a ton new.
Aye, but is it still hidden, I wonder? Or have Ignatius' lackeys already sniffed it out?
It would not surprise me in this place.
Well then, shall we look at the inventory before we waste time searching ourselves?
Aye, look here. The Inquisition keeps meticulous records of all soul-stained items. Let us inspect their iron ledgers and see if they have done
Yeah,
well.
preferably from inside of that pile of pages. Do I need to do both or just one? Well, if I need to be there, the ship's an interesting place to be. But honestly, I'm wondering if it's possible for us to... I think it is. Oh, it definitely is. With this? Oh. We'll be taking Quentin, thank you very much. %. Crewmate is not selected and they become more eager to join the next one and generate vigor. Oh, is that why they get so excited? Just like slam it in. Accumulated is shown next to their name. Next time you choose for mission, you'll gain all the accumulated vigor. Alright. I like vigor. Let's do it. I have it on good authority. This game's pretty long, so we're gonna... This is definitely gonna be bleeding. We're gonna be playing 3 games at once by the end of this month. So, you know, look forward to it, or be sad. I don't, you know, I don't tell you exactly what to do.
To hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island.
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay.
Oh, that's locked though, isn't it?
The captain always had a fondness.
But you can open it.
Many times
So what's
he came here to delve into
what's the dealio? You have a key, okay.
with its soul-consuming energies.
Well, let's
You have a
hope
key
the
as
Inquisition
well.
spared us the trouble of searching down there.
Or maybe I need to read both ledgers? Nah. I'm sure one's plenty. Who patrols under here? You know, I'll use it for sure. Don't get me wrong.
This deal will be fought for. An offer.
Really? It's a good thing we haven't started yet. Yoink.
No second thoughts, eh? So what possessed Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay. When this was still pirate territory, the captain always had a fondness for this place. Many times we came here to delve into the haunted caves below. Now the Maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energies.
Here's a question.
Let's hope the Inquisition
Can I yoink your body? See, that seems like I've still killed you. I mean, far be it me say otherwise, but... Alright. Question here is... There's a couple questions, isn't there? I mean, I think that'll kill both, but it seems a little... Oh, wait. No, just a second. There's a key right there. And as we all know, one size fits all when it comes to keys. And that's how it works. Now, can you see? You can see up there. I'm gonna have to take care of you beforehand. That'll be a little bit tricky depending on... Oh, you don't care about anything. Never mind.
Let's get moving, eh?
I cast for treasure. You threw your net and captured a memory, Marley. It's a deal then.
Time freeze. There's no... I still need time. I like it all. Heave ho.
No, I can just put you in there, can't I?
My chest is off limits.
You got time? You got time?
Right. It sounds so I watch over my wall. What is that?
Oh, you're boring!
My soul and...
Can't believe you're watched by that of all people. Really?
We're trying it again.
My soul is razor.
Fine, fair enough.
I like these
I mean, at that point, I don't really need to touch. You know, I'm just gonna
Come fishy fishy.
yoink.
Lights out.
Though, I mean, I still think...
What do we have here? I'm home. Quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything
But that's
with
fine.
soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is
Then we'll just yoink from there.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
And then we should be able to just kill these two.
If the Firefalls found it, it was only because they knew what they were looking for.
Okay, should have hid you a little bit better.
Finders keepers. Right.
Well, well. I'll snap my fingers. My body fades.
They all seek my riches.
See you around, friend.
I can smell gold
Quite the
already.
collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to
You
curse
can
a
fit that.
A wise decision. What is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
Got a
The
key.
captain knew how to hide his secrets.
So, now we wait.
Firefalls found it. It was only because they knew what they were looking
And then it's just these
Either way,
two. In
instead
fact, I don't even think I need to kill this one. He done move. He does not give a rat's patoot. I'll tell you that much. That's... okay, that's a little caution-inducing. You're pretty far off, though.
An offer I can't refuse.
I don't even know if I need to bring the gunner right now.
Treasure fishing. Cursed day. Memory after memory. Nobody takes what's mine. You'll pay with your demise.
That doesn't work, does it?
I like it already.
Alright, so... it's gonna have to be some kind of stop on the commissarius and then kill on the acolyte.
If there is value, it's mine.
That is not what I meant by that. Let's just reload before that. I wanted to continue that.
Unleash.
It's a deal then.
Okay.
I can smell gold already. Who? Finders keepers, right?
Let's try this again, but correct this time.
What's in it for me? Straight to the point. Let's unshackle your soul.
My chest is off limits.
See you around, friend.
Okay, should be good now. Nobody goes high up enough.
Nobody takes what's
We are
mine.
approaching our target.
The ledger is within reach. Examine it, and I will peer through your eyes.
Still slightly disquieting, that.
I don't actually have any eyes.
Do not worry. I've had lots of practice.
Good, that's that.
Now, let's
Evening,
see.
pirate. How you doing? God, it's 3 streams in. Didn't realize how thematic your name would be for this.
As the riddle was found in the depths of the island, it was divided into 3 separate pieces. Each
Of course it was. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
3 pieces in 3 crates, I presume? Can you point them out to us?
The first is labeled 22 Sigma, subcategory anomalous, mark 85. The second is in
Then again, perhaps you just mark them on our map.
Please, thank you. Oh, God. Alright. What are we looking at? Oh, no. I was so excited that we had found such a nice little inn here. Oh, no. Just the worst. I mean, we've got a great base. Don't get me wrong. But
There is value, it's mine.
could be better.
This would come.
Alright, how far can I reach here? Not far enough. That's fine.
Once more on
I can also definitely climb ladders, but it's fine. Gotta wait for these two to turn around, though.
the future calls.
They all seek my riches.
Zoop.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Perfect. Alright. Well, in that case, let's
Let's get moving, eh?
I guess let's start with this guy.
Thank you for the backup.
Feel like losing track of time. Aye. Something strange in the air.
There's not a lot of time. How far do you reach, though? See, the problem is that is always watched by God knows.
By orders of Inquisitor Ignatia,
Consider it done.
engage all prisoners who are
We're all cutthroats here.
What?
Nope, you see nothing. Alright. We are home free, so to speak. Is there anything below there that I can make do with? I can get to here probably, safely. But very much at what cost? Well, you're not watched very well, are you? Civilian. I mean, that acolyte will be confused. Then again, do we really need you taken out? Probably not. I need to get a couple of things. I think I need to get my crossbow woman up here. I need to know how many people I can line up with my cannon at once. Doesn't seem like a lot. Any other accidents waiting to happen here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
Memory captured.
I like it already.
Guys, there's stairs. You could have taken those stairs. Sorry, Dad called home. Said he. That's typical Dad stuff. I understand.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Completely get it.
I like these odds.
This one is special.
I shall swing the censer and draw line.
I mean, I can definitely, for example, just yoink this again. I don't know if I'll need another key, but theoretically we could be able to line up two of them. It'll be a bit tricky. Got you, you're turning. Perfect. I mean, if we can get you out of here, that would be phenomenal. But no, I think the max we're gonna get is 2 with this, and that's totally fine. Now, my dad would call. He's really good at calling, like, right as soon as, like, I was going to stream or something. And he calls so infrequently, I'd just have to take it. Chelsea and her mom talk, like, every day. My parents, once a week. Like I said, they're, like, mostly there. They just want to avoid any... Well, we got 2 out of it. My favorite is that this guy just kept going. That's not his job.
There must be bad luck. What happened? A cruel twist of fate, perhaps?
Well, let's wait for the inquisitors to calm down a bit.
This must have happened for a reason. What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
Excuse me? You have no reason to suspect that. I am
Stay patient.
unironically a bit salty about it.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Oh, hold on.
Nah, it didn't work. I should have saved again sooner, though. He was panicking because money went into his account and he thought it was a scam. I'm gonna just take a wild guess that it
It will be dealt
wasn't.
Ah, this is a slippery one. It's a deal.
Oh my gosh. It's difficult to land a double hit here.
Return.
And honestly, I guess I'd probably rather just...
Still sane. Dicho y hecho.
I guess being up here... No. Get up here. Getting up here is just in general better because they can't see.
I like this one.
Good catch, Quentin.
Can't be right.
Like, this is better than being in the bush, even though the bush is completely hidden, and quite honestly, we're only about 10 feet up in the air. Whatever. It was me paying him for something he forgot he got for me. That checks out. Basic human decency and kindness confuses. Someone paid me $10? I think it's a scam. No, Dad, you bought me a hamburger. Just like, I don't remember that. Boom. 3-game penalty by the NCAA. That's how it works. I mean, that's not
Let us pray.
an exaggeration with my family, though. One time, my uncle did buy me a sandwich at, like, a college campus day, like, football game. And, all of my cousins were there, who are his sons, and they're like, you need to take a picture of this. This has never happened before. And we're Dutch, and I'm just like, oh, the stereotype. It's true. Yeah, just walk over your friend's corpse that died. Oh, yeah, just stomp over it. You'll love to see it. Next question, I think, is gonna be, can we... yoink this guy? Or not? And also, how far do I need to sneak to get... Well, it's not too bad. I can get here. Okay, we're all good in here. We'll save.
I never forget.
Is anybody able to follow you? No. Commissarius did not give a rat's ass. Understood.
I like these odds. Grant me a second. Let's unshackle the
Okay.
soul.
Thank you.
Don't let the flame get you.
Alright, so we should now...
The
Oh,
future
oh.
comes.
We gotta wait for a second. Alright.
My soul is razor sharp. Time freeze. Teresa. Ready, sir. Let's get a better view.
Good enough, right? Oh, get in the building.
Is that?
Get in the building! What are you doing? What is happening?
I shall swing the sixth and draw lives with my torch.
I don't understand what you're doing, but it doesn't make any sense.
It's
Okay, whatever. No alarms were raised. Really didn't feel like going in that building.
time waits for no one except us.
I didn't even hide a dead body in that one.
One of these blades is better.
Okay, so this is
Seen it.
legitimately a perfect
Send you my ash.
shot for us. We can hit. I mean, we can't hit everybody per se, but we can hit a lot of people.
That anchor exerts
Make it a lot easier on all of us. So, just to test out a little bit here,
The crow flies.
we should be able to get to here, do it, and then get up top, which leaves us free.
Never look.
Pretty quickly.
I like it already.
Because you have another sibling that always
Glad you have our
forgets.
backs.
I can see it. For sure.
I sense
What are you doing? Nothing. Alright.
We sift through the flood. We categorize the madness. That is our purpose. Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
Consider it done.
Okay.
The court is in session.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do the kill.
Opportunity calls. Freeze.
I don't think you...
Snuff it more.
No, no one sees. We're legitimately gonna be okay on this front, but it will be tricky to get it right. And we still got two other things to do, including in the middle of the everything.
Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction.
This moment is everywhere.
Ah, are you always there?
Curse you. The Marley resets time, and we can try again.
No, that's the... Oh, that's the...
Do not get
That's
caught,
annoying.
or the pit will have you too.
Hard to get that to line up.
No second thoughts, eh?
Well now.
What are you doing? When do you do that, huh?
The iron. The Marley resets.
I want to sneak around
Try again.
and feel stealthy and cool, but
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you.
it's difficult.
Sure the Inquisitor knows about.
do we
No,
have?
that's way too
Looks
long.
like a chunk of black ore.
I sense.
Either that or I need to do that later.
Finished yet.
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. No second thoughts, eh?
Oh, come on, that was perfect.
The Marley resets time, and we can try again. Straight to the point. So what do we have? Looks like a...
I'm upset, but we can do this. This will work, and the one time it works will be phenomenal.
The iron burns.
But that thought that execute meant just open the box rather than...
And so we try again. On. Well, well. The iron burns.
Do I have to press... I'll have to press enter like twice really quickly.
I remember this. I like these arts.
Is that?
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
Whew.
This is a piece of the relic.
So they process this just like the rest of the baubles.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected.
How long do you talk?
His plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even
Not
the
long
words
enough.
of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
The work does not wait for either.
Let me remind you.
Though actually,
One of these blades.
honestly, it depends. I could maybe sneak in through the... This is... It's iffy. For sure.
Don't sell me short.
My sight reaches far.
Having is better than wanting. They merely follow their given task.
I want the second of us up there.
If there is value, it's mine.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
I'm really like the guy that just keeps on getting like blinded with dust and he's just like, ah!
Bring all
This is a normal occurrence for me. Better report this exactly to no one.
those swords change places. Do not get confused.
Yeah, I see more weakness along this edge.
If you hear the metal
Specifically somewhere in between these two. But the problem is as soon as we like go for it, we have to stand up.
Don't cuddle it.
And each of these follows one of the others. I mean, oh, I can't even get that kill. That's annoying. I mean, I could do this, but then, you know, they stop me immediately. They stop a gunshot, which is unreal to me. Yeah, this is a tricky one for sure. This guy, I mean, this guy's. Get back up there.
My soul is razor sharp. Consider it done.
No, I mean this one's free, so to speak.
A blade in the dark.
I can see it. One of these blades is better not touched.
I think. Guess I'm not sure how this guy turns. No, it is safe. I thought so.
Your measurements will be off.
I'll take that, thank you.
As for this, these two.
Maintain your seals, or it will reawaken.
There's definitely enough time for me to deal with them.
The fire shields the soul.
Faster! Wasting time with us.
You're watched by double, aren't you? Ugh.
Measure our enemy. Understood.
Which, I mean, does mean these two are watched by nobody.
So you know about it, then? Everybody.
Oh, you're watched by someone. You're watched by
The
nobody.
swords change places. Do not get confused.
Always move forward.
How do you turn?
Death's not the end, eh? I like it already.
That anchor exerts the pull of the boat.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Yeah, like right there.
I like these odds.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
The fire shields the soul.
How long has it been?
Long enough.
Thank you for the back.
Even if you weren't directly responsible for the crime, you may have assisted in all things. No, I saw that.
I sense no corruption.
So, what's the best way? None of these guys are distracted. They can't be time stopped.
Less talking, more scrutinizing.
Basically,
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
this one seems the most vulnerable. But when did you get a second person to... Oh no, that's just you guys synced up very well.
If you hear the metal sing, you must call.
I mean, I can call and then kill. I think that would be the simplest. Let's also, like,
Don't align, steady.
get rid of some of these.
Keep it for a rainy day, Marley.
Let's see what's out there. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Solid execution.
Very normal times.
Someone here.
Aye, there should be.
Duty calls. Chop chop.
A blade in the dark. No second thoughts.
This is something we just need to do for future stuff.
One of these blades is better not.
You tried to run.
Straight to the point.
Okay.
Your help is appreciated.
Your measurements will be off.
Little death bringer. A memory capture.
When did you stop turning? Why are you turning that way? That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to look this way.
Return. Always move forward.
That won't work either because that guy is, you know what? Let's call the whole thing off.
This memory.
Don't sell me short. No escape from my back.
My soul is razor sharp.
Maintain your seat.
I like it already.
Real win.
Death's not the end, eh?
Well now.
When did you guys start to... Oh my Lanta.
And so we try again. Onward.
What a nasty little business
Now
this
we're getting
is.
somewhere.
Got a good head in my chest.
Maintain your seals. Real.
What's in it for me? No second thoughts, eh?
No. No.
Yes. Old claims and then.
Faster. You're wasting.
They were not like this before. That's all I have to say.
We sift through the flood.
They get embarrassed. Got it.
Is our
I understand. I like that little bit of flavor. That's
Those
fun.
swords change places. Do not get confused.
This memory is ours.
That anchor exerts the pull of the
Now that's gonna... Now we're gonna... have some amount of stress on ourselves because of it.
Opportunity call.
insides of
I like
But if we do this before things go due south, we should be able to get a second kill out of this.
Let's capture this moment
Any coin?
in case our plan fails. Let's see what's out there. I like it already.
Okay. Maybe wait another 5 seconds would have been good. Impatience, not my best.
They all seek my riches.
Let's get moving, eh? Let's unshackle your soul. Now we're getting somewhere. Welcome to the other side.
no corruption. Carry on.
Well, well.
Now the next question.
Consider it done.
We've got 2 that deal with this at the same amount of time.
Even if you weren't directly
I stand alone. That is not.
No, I saw nothing.
I seek you out. Come forth.
On the plus side, this guy I don't think can climb, so
It is unwise to keep me waiting.
you know, he'll just you know, bitch and moan for a while, as all good middle managers do, and then he'll move on. God, I got more stuff tossed on my plate today too at work. I was just, she's like, I know you're very busy, and I'm just like, yep. She's like, but maybe you have some time for more? And I was like, okay, alright. Whatever you say. Now this guy's gonna get upset a second time.
I did not see myself alone here.
If you are truly without,
Prognostica waits for
then
no
surely
one.
there is nothing that
I see penance in your future.
Yes.
I think again. No. Just you.
Cannot see.
Little death bringer.
I don't actually think I need to do that. We just need to.
My sword is razor sharp.
It is
I stand ready.
We're all cutthroats here.
gone.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Essentially, I want this guy to distract him long enough that I can search.
Don't cuddle it.
Because he'll talk here and here, and I should have enough time before he gets anywhere, but...
You try to run, you won't even get to meet the prognosticator.
Please, I've done nothing.
I do like my unlimited body disposal service, though. I'll tell you that much.
A moment to remember. I like it already.
Alright, that's number 3. That is not a heck of a lot of time.
I like these odds.
Is it possible I can... Oh, that is unfortunately close. Man, always with the sight lines on here.
Opportunity calls.
By orders of Inquisitor Ignatia, we are to interrogate
I stand alone.
But we've got to wait anyways for this.
I see penance in your
Um,
future.
I could also do, like, a bit of a pause.
Strange.
I seek you out. Come forth.
I cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Prognostica waits for no one.
again and again.
What do we have here?
Will I find you? I cannot see. Gone. If it must be, it must be.
Will it yield coin?
Whoa.
So you know about it.
Everybody will know. Memory after memory. An offer I can't refuse. Faster! Oh, you're wasting time with those.
Inquisitor.
Wait, there's nothing in here.
Curious. I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean navigator? Relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into the pit.
Blasted Inquisition bureaucracy. Where do we find it?
That works. It does work. I need to be careful.
If there is value, it's mine. Faster! You're wasting time with those.
Other news from Madrid.
Wait, there's nothing in here.
Curious. I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean navigator? The relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into the pit.
Okay.
Blasted Inquisition bureaucracy. Where do we find it?
The Magistratus at the end of the bridge. The piece is
This was the medium level, by the way, not the big level.
I like
Am I crazy?
Even if you weren't directly responsible for the crime, you may have assisted.
They all seek my riches.
Okay. The semi-perfect crime. The next question, though, needs to be where and what. Okay, I don't think you two care at all, do you? You look back and forth. I think I can distract you. Because I think you go to different spots, right? No, that's one of the Watchmen, actually. I mean, still.
You are truly without sin. Then surely there is nothing the prognosticator will find.
Sign you're ready to fire. It will be dealt with. No escape from my bait. I'll hold on
Okay.
to what's mine.
We'll worry about the mislabeled one in a second.
As are our enemy. Understand so we may bring an end to the
Do not get... Well, no. We need to kill you, and probably you, and you.
Will it yield coin?
Which... I mean, definitely easier said than done, but not that bad. I really can't, huh? I can't get there. That's weird.
A deal to remember, Marley.
What do we have here?
Yeah.
Remember,
An offer I can't refuse. This knife will be your end. It's settled then. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Mostly works.
Unleash the bait. I can smell gold already. Tight lines. Thank you.
As for this,
Let's unshackle.
getting the feeling I should just be able to...
An offer I can't refuse.
Oh no.
the fire.
How far does your... oh, it doesn't reach that far. I think we can make it work, though. Just need to get a little further this way.
Judgment is at hand.
Is that?
Maybe we,
restored.
Once more onto the breach.
Who needs eyes to see?
just dust in the eyes for the, like, millionth time.
For your skull. Change in position.
I sense no corruption.
Get in the... Oh my gosh. Some of these times, though, the people, I
Change
could
in position.
deal with a little bit more,
For your eyes.
knowledge.
Let's get a better view.
I think I can get to where I need to be here. Like, that should be enough.
Dicho y hecho.
A bolt for your stone.
Yep, it will be. Okay.
Let's see what's out there.
Careful negotiations.
No one cheats death but us. Keep it for a rainy day, Marley. So you know, if there is value, everybody on the island.
You need to be quicker on the jump there, Hoss.
You know about it, then.
Aye.
Everybody on the island heard of the prognosticator's rage when the Black Pearl vanished.
Golden greetings. Will it yield corn?
Opportunity call. Straight to the point.
Just, I guess I'll do like a wart because you.
So you know about it, then.
What do we have here?
That'll be fine.
Everybody on the island heard of the prognosticator's rage when the Black Pearl vanished.
Oh, the Black Pearl is what we're doing? Then maybe it's the, we're doing the third. The really long one instead.
Keep it for a rainy day, Marley.
Just do this. Open this
Finders
up.
keepers, right?
Well done. The second relic piece is out.
Oh no, it is the relics.
I'm stunned you make out the right crates from that Inquisition gibberish.
It pays to have someone familiar with
Alright.
You mean Teresa?
our sharpshooter is an excellent teacher, if not a
I
particular.
mean, not the
You know,
worst.
horror from the below. You learned remarkably slowly.
Your religion is anathema to me. What's remarkable is that I learned it at all.
If there is value, it's mine.
Now, unfortunately, that was my bolt, and I don't super plan on getting over there, but
Oh, caught a memory. Nobody takes what's mine.
let's observe here what we've got.
Brewing. Can't you feel it? Perhaps you need rest.
We can definitely kill somebody there. What are these locked?
Can't you feel it? Perhaps
Oh,
you
like we
need
can hide through each of these kind of deal. I mean, we do have the keys to hide. It's just, what's the need?
That which is tainted be broken.
I don't think you're gonna move at all, probably. It's just these two acolytes, which aren't too bad. How far can you see? Not that far.
Let's
Yeah.
talk in the lines.
Sturdy.
The work does not wait for
I think
an offer I can't refuse.
this will work,
Constant nightmares.
personally.
Professor can help. Never look back.
Oh no.
Now we're getting somewhere. There's no distance. No second thoughts,
Got a good head in my chest. Can't do that. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds, another kind of bait.
Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Now, the question is this guy going to care that he hasn't been talked to? That is the question. I don't think so. Yeah. The constant reminder isn't actually that obnoxious because, well, A, I need it, but also, you know, Eldritch Abomination kind of deal. You know how it is. How far can you guys see? Do you guys at all watch? Let's see. Yes, you sweep twice, 3 times, 4. Yes, okay. And then you're gone. How about you? Once, twice. That's it. Okay, so that's probably where we go to get the kill.
I'll be there soon. A memory captured. Unshackled.
That is just out of reach.
Always move forward.
Actually, one second.
Opportunity cost.
No. Oh, no.
They all seek my wit.
Isn't what I wanted to do. It's close, but I wanted to grab the body. Put it in my
I cast for treasure. An offer I can't refuse.
infinite,
A sword through the heart. No second thoughts.
That sword cuts more than
my infinite corpse box. Okay, that accolade is now no longer an issue.
If there is value, it's mine.
Death's not the end, eh?
Golden greeting.
See you around, friend.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. It will be dealt with. Strange.
Okay. They'll line up eventually. This guy... I mean, this guy's not doing anything.
We deliver this earthly matter. The work does not wait for either of you. Blessed iron. Maiden. Nobody takes what's mine. It be broken and remade, so that it might serve the envoys of the grand design.
We gotta wait for them to line up a bit more, because right now they're completely desynced.
Rights all wrongs, and puts that which was lost back to its proper place. Her sacrifice is eternal, so that her servants may receive
Either this cycle or the next. To...
I'll be there soon.
her guides so that they to the key,
Don't let the flame get you. Consider it done.
Yeah, let's just drop him into the... No. We would definitely toss him in there.
His incessant prey. Now, open the crate. We have all 3 relic pieces. Look, they are fusing together. It's a key with an Inquisition insignia.
Well. Why would Mordecai cling on to something like that?
Cool.
I remember gave this to me when he returned
Yup.
from a dangerous venture. It was during
Oh, we got a badge for tossing somebody in there.
Himself get captured to
Makes
surround
sense.
the Inquisition. He used this key to escape his cell.
Alright. I think our best chance of success here is gonna
Seeing
be
him put the iron.
this tier out here, probably.
It was excruciating, knowing that I could spare him in an instant.
And yet, he had to endure it so you'd succeed.
And not even my power could have removed the memory of that pain. No matter. This little
Yeah, I think that's definitely our best
take the energy within. Free up a tear and return to me.
option.
Will it yield coin?
I stand ready. At your service.
I can smell gold already. This was there a mix-up with our finders keepers, right?
Nonsense. Measure our enemy.
A wise decision.
It's a deal then.
So we may bring an end to the tough. Well now.
'Cause we can also just go here
It's mine.
and vibe out.
The court is in session. It's done.
And then as for you, you can go either way. Where do you watch? You do not watch this man that closely, do you? No, you do not.
Then want it.
Teresa, para servirle.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill these guys so that they don't
Crow
interfere.
This one is special.
blood will flow. El muerto al hoyo.
And then let's see, we'll squeak probably right by them. Oh boy. Oh no, he'll wander in. Perfect. Even better. Alright, we're almost there.
Filed for review.
And so I watch over the horde of
I think that'll hit both. Yeah, cool.
Any coin? Teresa, ready to serve.
At this point, I just quick save after every move.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get you somewhere else. Always move forward.
day
To
and
each
night,
what they deserve.
observing the remnants.
What do we have here? This memory is ours.
Is that?
There's no distance. I like these odds. From here to there.
Skip back and forth.
Got a good head in my chest.
Can you see? No, you can't. Okay. Oh my lord. We were so good.
And so we return.
Oh, well now.
I like these arts. Blink.
What do we have here?
Okay, so you're moving, you're on the
Let's
move.
capture this moment in case our plan fails. One less to us.
And how far can I reach here?
The line is sturdy.
Okay,
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen.
move you here.
Having is better than
Move you across.
day.
There we go.
If there is value, it's mine.
At
Work
your
is done.
service.
We return.
Voila. Somehow. Oof. Another really nasty Inquisition stronghold, but hey, we take them. It's true. Guns don't count. Everyone knows that. That was a long mission. But that was a pretty nasty setup with a, I don't know, what the promiscuous, the prognosticar in the middle there, checking on all four constantly. The only thing that would have been worse is if they had been all lined up in a row next to each other. I don't know how he would have done it. And I'm almost scared that that might be what they do in the hardest mode. Swap some placements and all that. But maybe not. That would kind of ruin some stuff. I do love my corpse disposal skeleton very much. Just shove it in the garbage disposal. The wood chipper from Fargo, maybe. This guy right here, bliss, ignorance. It's incredible. And there we go. Oof. If a guard is killed by an accident or overwhelmed by the flame of a dying custodes, no one will raise the alarm. Oh, no one raises the alarm about the custodes? Do they just say, "Oh, that sucks"? Guess they lost control of themselves and blew 3 interestingly stab-looking wounds out of their backside. Who'da thunk?
I'll be there soon.
We have retrieved the relic of ash and all.
This brought back some bad memories, eh?
No ship likes to be separated from its captain. I fought myself not to use my...
At least we found a really easy way to get into the fortress.
Mordecai's trust was not...
That was all the positives I could draw from that mission for me.
Let's draw out the energy from our pride.
I like these arts.
What can I help you with, navigator?
We've been on this journey for a while. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
Ask away.
How did you come to be?
The captain created me. The first thing I remember is his voice, giving me my name.
I've met my share of ship souls, but none were as strong as you.
I was created from the fragment of an ancient and powerful soul. My potential has only grown with the voyages we made and the strength of my crew. Now, it's my turn, Aethia Manicato. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Grew up in Soulspire. Just another orphan swept in during the war. I always knew I wanted to be a pirate. Just didn't know how hard it'd be to get there. I took cuts and bruises, bloodied my hands and my soul to get that black pearl in my chest.
Curious. You seem to cherish your painful memories. I'll never understand that.
What? You never took a few punches to get a prize?
Not many. Usually when they happen, I unleash a memory and find a better way.
I see. That does take a bit of the fun away, don't you think?
If you say so, Navigator. Now, I believe...
Did I just get criticized for using their save system?
Well, well.
What the heck? I feel...
Now we're getting somewhere.
called out.
Yes?
Doncella mia no salve, doncella mia no salve.
A prayer to the maiden, eh?
Aye? And what of it?
I'd assumed you and her were not exactly on good terms.
I am with the maiden, but the Inquisition is a different story.
What's the difference?
But she reminds me to use it all the time, and I'm very
And only fools
bad at the game.
The Lost Caribbean
Very
is
bad.
a very different place when she rose to power. You cursed, plagued land and sea. Pirates raided relentlessly.
I'll embrace my safe scumming ways, thank you very much.
Any living soul clung to the hope that the maiden brought.
If it's something like Baldur's Gate, you know, I'd probably live with it, because, you know, bad rolls are as funny as good rolls. Or at least they should be. If you've got your game designed appropriately. They sure were in Disco Elysium. What a game that was.
Aye, the visions granted by the fire, to purge the world and impose their order. I wanted no part of it.
I'll never forget quitting the police force because I couldn't jump over like a 2-foot gap between buildings because I was scared. Or stroking out because the chair that I was sitting in was very uncomfortable.
I'll leave you to it then.
You know, it's hard to top that. Oh, Virgilio's back. Alright, well, let's still start a new crew tale here, shall we?
Sharpshooter, a problem requires your attention.
Does it now?
One of the skellies was found on deck, motionless.
Someone is using them for target practice again?
No, it's not waking up. You should investigate.
I'll take care of it.
Where are they at?
Through the flames.
Well, actually, where are they at? I don't. Hello? Not up there. I actually don't know. I don't know where the scene of the crime is. I think I might be stupid. Cause I don't know what I'm looking for, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right here. Got it. Bodies outlined and everything.
Scene of the crime. Let's see what we can find.
This is what happens to your brain when you get handed big exclamation marks on everything.
Hey, you! Doesn't react to sensory stimulation. Its soul remains.
It's like in Fallout or Skyrim where they're like, here, follow this to go to the quest. And it's like, well, I get it. It's convenient. But also, there is something to be said for just, like, solid directions and hints and figuring out yourself. Playing the old Trails games and, I mean, even their old RPGs, like Morrowind, giving a general hint. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then it results in even more frustrations. But
I'll have to convene with Pete and the Nameless One. They're the ones overseeing the distribution of rum rations.
You know, I miss being left to your own devices sometimes. Not so much in this game. That one's fine. It brought up kind of a well, not a pet peeve exactly, but just a observation. Heck, even like Tears of the Kingdom had some mysteries that they would just, like, in general, let you be free and figure out for yourself.
That's not me. She's the blind one.
Like a solid mix.
As usual. Business is going good?
Good.
But yeah, in the old Trails games and stuff, it would just kind of give you a general gist of certain aspects you needed to follow and find and investigate. And that was kind of neat.
Squared at the moment.
I'll make it short for you. We've got poisoned rum on deck. You're the ones responsible for the rum's purity, so I'd advise you to cooperate unless you want to stand trial.
A trial? Please, no. Nothing is longer than a trial.
Only me trying to finish a story while I'm streaming.
I see where this is going.
Go faster.
It's done.
Yeah, I know. Upgrade. We'll get there. We'll get there.
What have you found, Crow?
Can we cut through the act where you pretend you haven't witnessed all that's happened here?
Do you notice every itch and every scratch that irritates your skin?
I do.
Please, indulge me.
The victim drank poisoned rum.
Pete and the Nameless One are involved again. It was a rash call by the captain to make them oversee the rum.
It's a very specific...
well-trusted quartermaster.
Sometimes you're stuck between a lull and a treacherous stream. I presume you've talked to them already. What did they say?
Very specific position.
And the shape of numbers.
Just what you expect from them then.
Maybe you're right. I also took the mug that held the afflicted fluids. I'll have to investigate it more, which will take time.
I wonder if it'll be 5 steps like the other quests, or if they're all different styles. Alright.
No second thoughts, eh?
Upgrade. Show me what we got. So we can upgrade to Grand Blink, increased range, not restricted by line of sight, limited uses. Wander Dust Reverse, which makes guards moves towards Salady's current position. Cackling Cockle. They just don't pick it up instead. Okay. Allows any character to pick up the Soul Bolt, then they automatically return it to her no matter the distance. Oh my god. That and Grand Blink are, to me, way, way better than this. Got a couple of Chivos too. Very nice. 10% completion. I don't think we're going to be getting 100% on this, y'all. Just a hunch. But yeah, that makes her incredibly more useful.
Always move forward.
Grand Blink could also help a lot, but more than basically stranding her if I can't retrieve the bolt with her specifically.
Jealous, are we?
Allows me to do even more, like positioning her in high towers, shooting, collect it, toss it back, do it again. Did I just hear 100% guarantee? You heard whatever the opposite of that is.
So why don't you educate me about the rules?
But what fun would that be?
It'd be a lot.
Pieces
Okay.
are on the board. Observe the game. Learn what moves to make.
And if I don't?
All the moves that I have are point and shoot.
A presto, signora.
Consider
That's all I got. Never learned any others. I used it in Desperados. In Shadow Tactics, all I did was use the samurai on everyone, and then they killed the samurai, and then I was lost for the last third of the game. Great twist, by the way. That was a lovely one, because that made the opposing samurai go from a puzzle piece that you need to maneuver to solve to a just impossible plan. It was terrible. Let's get a Black Pearl here next. We're swapping between the two islands so we don't get sick of one or the other. Because suddenly you were thrust into this unwinnable situation. If they wanted you to not go someplace, they're right there. Boom. Opposing samurai. Yeah, the story was really good too. Desperados 3 was more of like a classic Western revenge trope, you know, the for a few dollars more type of deal. For those of you familiar with the Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy. Doesn't make a lot of sense because last one's The Good, Bad, and Ugly doesn't have anything about dollars. But don't worry about it. That's them spaghetti westerns for you, you know?
Wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first.
Yeah, Shadow Tactics just felt a little bit more personal.
Bauble the brine brought in. A Magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Dog, you're getting, like, branded.
So the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the Magistratus, and then we can negotiate.
I do just want to shoot him dead. And then see what happens.
Now, choose our entry.
I believe I will be choosing the one that is... We didn't start the Tangled Wreck before. I think that's another like option. So let's do that. I'm gonna probably just do this again. Because this stacks up, right? So like missing it isn't that bad. Honestly, I'm a big fan anytime a game takes and challenges your status quo, breaks up your comfort in terms of like strategy. Fire Emblem Engage did that. And that was cool too. Halfway through the game, taking away your engage rings, which you've built your entire strategy around. Suddenly you've got to build up a completely new strategy with these 6 other engage rings. And look, strategy-wise, Fire Emblem Engage was one of the best in the series. It's just the story was bad. Really bad. And I played it on the wrong difficulty, but killing characters is a more extreme version of that, but even just changing it so that what you're used to, you know, like, you have to swap strategies is important. Do you watch anything? Oh, you do watch stuff. How about you? Oh no, you do too. Here's a question. Does anyone watch the Watchers here? So you playing Wild West Magic the Gathering? There's a lot of things you can get me to play. I don't know. I'm scared to do so.
The White Crow stands ready.
Oh, just outside range.
chest is off limits.
Mm, 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 mm.
I can smell gold already.
Consider it done.
Okay. Do a save here. But I am intrigued. You gotta show me. You gotta show me it when it actually, you know, pops up. Because I'd love to see the designs and stuff. I mean, I played Magic the Gathering Arena. I know how to play. Barely. But I mean, I know the basic rules. I've got you, I've got my friend that's trying to get me, like, indoctrinated into the fighting game community. Oh my god, it'd be a nightmare.
Let's get moving, eh?
See you in the afterlife.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Don't tell me she landed a heavy one.
The court is in session.
Alright, you can't climb that. What if I couldn't climb? Oh, well, we have Quentin. That would have worked anyways. Alright, let's, I mean, we don't have to kill him.
Sweet dreams,
So what?
don't let the bed bugs bite.
Treasure. Finders keepers. Right.
What's in it for me?
Now, look, whether he actually survives that's not up to me. That's Poseidon's fault, and you can take it up with him. All right.
My strength returns. Judgment is at hand.
Okay, so what are we looking at now? Basically this, but in full daytime. Where's... I don't want to go in here again. Don't make me do that. Most importantly, actually, I think is... Dia? Is there any way we can make him suffer a horrific accident? Like, she showed me the fight stick she's buying for Street Fighter 6. I already play a little bit of Strive. I don't play it well, but I do play it.
What is a black pearl to you, I wonder? A delicacy, perhaps? Like a drop of blighted honey.
Okay, no accidents to partake in, unfortunately. Though, I mean, it looks like they aren't super good at blind spots, and I think we can exploit that, depending on how far you go. Yeah, I think... Oh, here we are.
Having is better than wanting. If there is value, it's mine.
Whoa. But what if... Are you holding a lantern, my dude?
A crack in the glass. I like it already. Oh? Now we're getting somewhere.
Abomination!
How far back did I save? Oh. We didn't.
Nobody takes what's
It was fine. Alright.
A crack in the glass. Always move forward.
Can never get into fighting games though. Yeah, me neither. But mostly because my introduction to fighting games was, and I think everybody had this friend, the friend that was really into Smash Brothers Melee, and be like, "Oh, come on, let's play." After like you grew up playing Brawl and tripping over each other and smash balling around. Like, yeah, let's play a little, and then you just got bodied for 3 hours, and it's just like, oh, great. I'm like, no, you almost had me there once.
Let's get moving.
It's like, all right, dude. I'm glad that I allowed you to live your fantasy.
I'll snap my fingers. Consider it done.
Oh my god, it's actually harder than I thought to get her over there. Hey, Cho. How you doing?
Can't refuse.
Actually, wait. Why am I doing that? Just do this. That's way easier. Game looks pretty dang cool. Agreed.
Judgment is at hand.
Another to the horde.
The future calls.
The aesthetics are pleasing. Chelsea, why do you redeem the cat cam when you know the cat's probably on you right now? It's just like rubbing it in. It's mean. Like what? What's that nonsense, huh? It is not like the Zoo Tycoon games. It's like real-time, pausable strategy. How dare I desecrate her bed? She's done worse than it, alright? Is all I'm gonna say.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
I can probably just kill this guy, right? Second fiddle. That's me.
Treasure this moment, Marley.
Fiddlesticks. You can't see anything, huh? Alright. Should become a Sim streamer? I would rather die. I'm sorry. I do not and never have enjoyed The Sims. I haven't. I can't do it. Don't do it to me. You and your brother had a Godzilla fighting game on the GameCube? Was it Rampage? It sounds amazing.
A sword through the heart. Straight to the point.
This guy is gonna be unhappy when he can't. Oh no! How far back was I? Oh, not very far. Understood.
I cast for treasure.
My soul is razor sharp.
POV's giving you Sims. I mean, we can like zoom in. We can zoom out all the way to see everything on the map. That's kind of just its vibe.
Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
I'm honing in. Always move forward.
Yoink. You saw nothing. Bodies flying through the air around here all the time, sir. It's fine. Godzilla destroy all monsters melee. Actually sounds incredible. Well, I need to look it up. You can play as Angrius, Destoroyah, Gigan, Godzilla from the 90s, Godzilla 2000, King Ghidorah, Mecha King Ghidorah, Megalon, Orga, Rodan, or Mecha Godzilla. There's no Mothra. What are we even doing here? I'm gonna be honest, this looks sick as hell.
A nice
neglecting their task.
Now we're getting
The
somewhere.
verdict is clear. Dicho y
Maiden
hecho.
waits for no one, friend. What's keeping you, eh? Come now, duty calls. Chop chop.
That's why we keep the mechanical keyboard. Even if I get a new one, it's still gonna be clickety clackety. For better or worse.
Let's get a better view.
Horrors lie hidden in the brush.
Careful negotiation.
Hello? Are you here?
Okay, gotta wait for you.
Nothing. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
They're turning around. Perfect. Actually, this might be a blind spot for him. Right there.
If there is value, it's mine.
Alright. Just because I'm, you know, like...
Treasured memories.
With kind regards.
You approach the magistrate.
Just want to see.
How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
I didn't.
Direct and violent.
Very well. I shall observe your stomach.
Okay, so it said to kill the Magistratus, but we do need to kill all
If
three.
I may ask, why do you tolerate the zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. They are
You mean when I inherit your PC? Yeah, that'll be because upgrades have happened in certain aspects, for sure. Mostly just GPU and CPU. I'll keep the hard drive and terabyte SSD and we'll move on. Though I'd probably keep my keyboard. I don't really have an issue with it. And my monitors. Because I like them too. I don't really go out of like style. I don't really care about all the fancy graphics, you know? Okay, this is not as free as I thought, which is fine. It just means we've got to get to here, which is... Wait.
Thank you, Marley.
Yeah, that's better.
You approach the magistratus.
Oh, that was my bad. Yeah, I might do a new MOBO as well, but it's not, like, failing me by any means.
How will you dispose of
I mean, honestly, nothing is failing me, but it's more of like a future-proofing kind of deal.
I shall observe your stumbling
With the
mild
GPU and that sort of thing.
If I may ask, why do you tolerate the
Whoa.
zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes little. Still, playing with fire does have its allure.
Freeze.
In a few more weeks.
This memory is ours.
Rectificator would have taken care of this problem.
Okay.
Alas, our orders cannot wait.
So, essentially, what I plan on doing here is 1 shot dead and 2 killed immediately. I don't need to get the 3rd here. I just need to get these 2,
Again and again.
like, over.
An offer I can't refuse.
Teresa.
Because I can get you here-ish, and then probably somewhere like... Oh, come on.
Just stay patient.
The white crow stands ready. Change in position.
I just need to change to a position that'll actually get us where we need to go.
Anything shiny? Nobody takes what's mine.
And then that leaves us with... Can you see anything? No, you're just sawing on logs that aren't... They're not movable. It's really just you, isn't it? And even then, we should be able to hide back here and then pause again and then hide over there. But we've got to wait for this patrol. Which is, of course, again, who we're trying to kill. They don't have anybody watching out, do they? They really don't. That's great.
At your service. A moment to remember. I like these arts.
Okay.
How does it feel? Are you willing to give up the pearl? Or should we burn more?
Straight to the point.
Did not realize you were going to turn around so gosh darn suddenly, but how far does that extend? Okay, it's not the worst, but it looks like over here would be better. How far is our shot?
Yes, these
Can we take it?
particularly receptive. I can feel the abominable plant's anguish.
Yeah. It's a little tricky.
Any coin? Let's come to an accord.
Okay.
A memory capture.
Blind spots are brutal, y'all.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction. Now, if you will excuse me, I have ancient questions to ponder. What is it now, Marley? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing.
Oh, it's not
no
that
such
bad.
thing.
That's
Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate now.
In that case,
it's pretty
I will
close.
use my power to undo our actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
You are no fun. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered.
I mean, we can get back beyond here just fine.
With pleasure, almighty dread vine.
Squeeze through here. Behind the Udex, which is great. Yeah, we need all three. I don't think that Udex can actually attack us, though. Like, it's blocked completely. Yeah, it's just the bridge, which is obnoxious, but doable. No, the problem here is I need to get
Fire hungers for us.
you
The future calls.
with us, which is sketchy with no mobility or, well, just about anything.
I've seen it happen.
I mean, I could try to do it myself. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever tried.
Let fate be our judge.
I should have gone that way, but I think that might be doable.
Marley returns us. Once more unto the breach. Avert your gaze.
You shall not escape me.
But we do need to maybe walk through that part.
More target practice. Let's get a better view. Avert your gaze. Ash for your eyes.
No, not enough. Actually, you know, here's a question. Are you covered? You're not covered at all. Screw you. Well, I've been working around this guy at all. Oh, because of the... I've been working around him because of the... Magistratus Patrol, which makes sense.
A little souvenir.
It's a deal then.
Ugh. How far does my time stop reach? Not far enough.
Anything shiny?
Oh, but this does. Yeah.
In the land of the blind.
I think save. We're gonna go over to this bush now.
Cool memory. If there is value, it's mine.
Okay, so that's that. We're left with this guy. Where do you go? I don't know if you ever actually... Well, when we wait for that. Nothing there, nothing there. That's too far away to... Oh, wait. You've got the Udex, don't you? That's annoying, but not impossible to deal with. How far down the bridge do you go? Nah, not far. I don't think anybody actually watches this guy. So... Long sight lines.
Let's get a better view.
Oh, sorry. Sorry I blinded you. I really actually meant to kill you. I understand how you could be inconvenienced by this.
Marley aids us. Dicho y hecho.
I must say, seeing
Good for another shot.
Okay, you're covered by you. Udex is annoying. Hell, the Acolyte's annoying. And I assume the Acolyte is similarly covered. Yeah, alright. What can we do between us to
What do we have here?
deal with you? I think we can sneak somebody over there, but who would it be? Probably the time stop? Or would we even need the time stop? Let's test how long we got.
Still safe.
Quite a bit. Can you... Oh, the problem is...
Let's get moving, eh?
Alright. So that's that. And that's that. And then we'll see what we can do here.
Let the future come.
I see. The tower lies inside. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with them.
No, that didn't work.
Unleash.
Is there treasure? Will it yield coin?
The tower lies in sight. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with them. Times were different then.
Perfect.
It doesn't matter. The pearl is ours.
I'll be there soon.
And this should allow us... Yeah, we can get through... Where are you?
Let's get moving, eh?
Okay, but...
Needs eyes to see.
Opportunity calls.
Save once more.
A moment to remember. Always move forward.
Can you see, Pat? You can. Which is fine, I guess. Do you see? How do you... Yeah, okay, you see as well. And then, is the Udex able to see you? Of course. Though, I mean, I think we could just...
Nobody takes what's mine.
Yoink. Or not.
It's a deal then. Another kind of bait.
In that case, what if I just move you out of range here?
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
How would you feel about that?
I've heard news from Madrigrand. Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
An offer I can't refuse. This knife, ready to fire.
Good work, treasure hunt.
That's a big one.
Just toss it over. Cool. Alright. That solves that little mystery. The next is the fact that this prognosticator is...
You speak of fate, prognosticator.
You know, at the same... Well,
It will be dealt with.
you know what? No. This will be fine again, because we can just do something like this, and it'll be fine.
Time is moving.
He's an acolyte. Don't matter none, you know?
You'll pay with your demise.
Dog, what are you doing? You walked right past it. Eh, it doesn't matter.
If there is value,
Oh, because he saw the dead body that I didn't hide. That's fine.
another kind of bait.
I thought he would focus solely on that,
My
but
soul is
that's
razor
alright.
sharp.
Forgive my insolence.
Well, well.
The White Crow stands ready.
Just do another of these.
A wise decision.
I see where this is going.
May your soul bear the truth. The
Oh, actually.
Through the flames.
I'll bet. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, you are only watching here, huh? How do you feel about that? Ugh, you two are watching there.
The crow flies.
I was about to save, so. Good on me for not.
Restored.
May your soul bear
The future calls.
Oh, he does stop. Okay, he's not constantly focused on that. Then I can do a time stop for sure.
What do we have here? Who?
Time freeze.
Oh, but he... okay.
Reaches far.
Anything shiny?
The Inquisitor has been
Let's save
You threw your
this.
net and captured a memory, Marley. It will be dealt with.
We're moving on around.
Finders keepers, right?
We're focused there. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. I know only 2 of you can
An
do
offer
that.
I can't refuse.
The verdict
No,
is
you stay right there.
This curse-ridden island. It depresses me that her eyes must witness the futility of our work.
As a servant of the maid, she must mourn her preordained.
Careful negotiations. Nobody takes what's mine.
Good enough, good enough.
Landed a heavy one.
And let's see, we're gonna yoink it up. Zoop.
Reel them in,
to
Quentin.
each what they deserve.
That.
With kind regards.
Okay,
What do
you're
we
gonna go
have?
here. You're gonna go there, and then you're going to go and kill the prognosticator. Well, they are distracted.
Memory. Oh, it burns.
I'm not sure exactly how that happened,
Ah, swift justice.
but we take it nonetheless.
There.
I would take
The
that too.
black pearl is ours.
How close are we to a tear?
I hope this
Not that
concludes
close.
our bargain. No threats of time undone.
Though we should be able to.
It was a pleasure.
That might be the quickest way
And
now.
do feel free to call us again. We do enjoy your generosity.
Pirates.
Like how far that can capture everyone but you. That could be a shot. Yeah, that's probably the closest. Let's do that.
The White Crow stands ready.
Will it yield coin?
Teresa, ready to serve.
Where am I? There
I'll
we
be
go.
there soon.
The fire hungers for us.
I see where this
Alright,
is going.
so waddle over this way.
Time waits for no one, except us.
Little to spare.
I think... No, I can't waddle that way. Who's watching who, essentially? That's what I'm wondering. You aren't watching anyone. Yeah, we don't care about these guys at all. All we care about is getting a clean shot off on you and the timing of that.
Can't even sight. Finish your task, then see if the
Yeah, I think we're in good shape.
Time is on our side. I like these odds. Let's get you somewhere else.
And we'll do it again. And then we'll set up our little final shindig. Should not be too bad.
A blade in the dark. Consider it done.
Don't need you checking any bushes, friend. Sorry.
Still breathing. Still sing. The crow flies.
Okay.
Let The future will come.
Never look back.
So I'm just gonna put you there because I think it's safe to do so.
Always move forward.
And then we'll have you climb up there. Get in here.
I knew this would come.
And then as for this, got a clean shot here. One last just in case save.
Filed for review. Once more, I am your executioner.
And we are out of here. That was pretty clean, especially considering the last mission. Where'd the third one go? Hello.
That was fun.
Finish the mission without raising the alarm. Ooh, under a half hour. Coming from me, fairly impressive. Good use of the blind spot as well. Like a perfect ambush there. And the rest fairly textbook. Not too shabby. At least we could actually stay on the outside of that fortress of absolute pain this time. That place was a nightmare and a half. Hide bodies in bushes, houses, or water to get rid of them forever. And now we can revive a crewmate. Life was good. And start a crew tale, but more importantly, crewmate. Alright, what are we looking at again? The cannon. Well, actually, I never noticed the cannon wound. That's great.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
Von Preiswald at your service.
Toya ready.
Cannon is ready.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
I kind of like this guy. No, I'm sorry. I just like the big cannon too. I think she would be a good alternative to our sniper. But then this guy has a pet dead fish. It's a tough choice between these two.
Toya ready.
Von Preiswald at your service.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
It's a tough choice.
Cannon is ready.
Mr. Mercury at the
We'll do you first. And we'll do the canonist next. The spy seems pretty similar to the skies in Desperados. I'm sure very handy, just not my style.
Soul returns to its crusted frame, and here I thought the depths had gotten us at last. Ha ha ha!
Not yet, John Mercury. Though from what I hear, you have no fear of the darkness below.
He's got a clamshell eye patch. That's great.
Say hello, Sir Reginald.
Ah, of course. Ahoy there, sir.
And who are ye, if I might ask so myself?
A Fia Manicato, newly hired navigator, at your service.
A navigator, eh? How fares the navigator's work on a stubborn ship like this? Ha!
Now, shipwright. There's plenty of work for everyone. Speaking of which, I will need you to visit the training deck.
Limber up the old salty bones, eh? I see. Well then, Sir Reginald, to the training deck we march.
Cannot mess with white Inquisition lights. Oh, that's why they probably glow. Oh, just one challenge for us here today, huh? If target high below, there you can pass by small obstacles, or attack guards striking from the below. It even makes enemies disappear. Also cause little friend Sir Reginald to distract nearby enemies. Okay. Show me. Hide in the below using his anchor down skill. You use anchor up to attack guards, make their body disappear into the below, and travel through the below to get to difficult to reach locations. And then there's a fish also. Anchor down to enter the below. Safe location, keeping guard in range. Pretty handy. I thought he would only stay in the exact same place.
Anchor is ready.
Blank. Brutal.
Food for the turtles. Ah, that's bone drenching.
Anchor up is dead useful for getting around. Merge at any location within its range and the same height.
Let's go under. Depths. I'll step on a shell or two.
Even cooler than I had imagined. Use your companion to distract the guard watching over the area so you can proceed. Okay. So I can just blub. Thanks, Sir Reginald.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Don't stray too far down there, shipwright. I'm not sure I'd be able to...
Burying bodies, anchor down to just hide bodies. Sure, that makes sense. So I can just bonk.
Sir Reginald guides me back whenever I get lost. Pure dead brilliant.
Quick save. Looks like I want to do this all again. Distract one, attack the other.
A little ripple is all it takes. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Sir Reginald, I need your assistance. That's what we... There you go. The death's call. Well, gotta clean this back. Yeah. Trust me, you're better off, dude.
Did you know that your fish likes exploring my innards while you're busy with repairs?
Of course, privilege of knighthood, if anything. Ah, sure as the time.
Alright. Honestly, I kind of wish that all the rooms had just been one room there for tutorials.
The turtles would...
But alas.
Like that, our mastery is being tested.
Additional challenge, yeah. Okay. You're not watching my every move, right?
I don't see it. Gonna put you on the ground. Affirmative. Oh, snap. Don't like it one bit.
This kill animation takes just a little too long, it feels like.
Brilliant. You picked the right bow.
We'll work through it. Okay, that's... I essentially just need to kill... Double, essentially. I don't need to kill anybody. I just need to kill... Oh, no. Well, cannon would kill all three. This is true. This might just come down to timing.
Ah, that was a good memory. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Just that. Nothing changed here, I see. Come, Sir Reginald.
Because we save.
When in doubt, Marley?
Perfect.
Would like that. Goodness gracious, you're heavy. Delightful. I'll step on a shell or two.
Easy enough. Way better than the first part of this mission.
Ah, sure as the tides.
Excellent work, shipwright. We have found a new room I'd like you to see. Come to the riddle hold.
So 2 relics and 4 crew members, 1 more on each to open the door. We've got 3 more crew members to revive, so we got some time. Like maybe halfway through the game. Or Act 2 of 3, so maybe a little further.
Ah, that's bone drenching. John. I, John Hughes Delaware Marquis, companion of Sir Reginald, builder of ships and caretaker of this mighty vessel.
Making good progress.
Reginald, with that, we have work to do on deck. Ah, right you are.
Carrying dead body, press space to crouch and drop it immediately. Probably could have used that once or twice. Alright. I got 5, but... then what's gonna happen?
John Mercury reporting back for duty. Oiling planks, farming nails. You know that's what I'm here for, Marley.
I'm a ghost ship. I can keep myself together well enough.
Really? Your mass drifting apart more than ever and your dick's squeaking louder than my grandma's rocker.
I see. I will send the skeleton crew to fix that up.
Ah, no way! You know Sir Reginald won't ever let it rest if a pile of bones does my job. Ha! You heard him. Gotta go, Marley. Mop's not mopping itself.
You do realize it could do that on its own?
What?
The mop. It could mop itself.
Yes, of course. Suppose the saying is a bit outdated then. Aye, I'm old-fashioned. No need to dive it in. Now, let's get going. The work's not magically gonna do... Oh, let's just go.
Cut the weeds on the side of the house. Wait, which side of the house? The ones that are like trees? Oh my god. You're talking about the ones from our abandoned house that just constantly tortures me with its existence whenever I try to mow?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god, you're an animal. I fight a losing battle against that every summer and fall and spring. Only time we can is in the winter. So if we ever sell our house, we'll be selling it in the winter. Be like, oh yeah, it's just a house. Don't worry about it.
I'd like to hear your
It's definitely not abandoned, and there's definitely not a constant sense of weeds overtaking the left side of your house.
Yes, that's very apparent. Wait, what? The captain fished you out of the sea?
Sure did. I'd been wandering the depths for a long while with Sir Reginald here. And one day, we came across a dangling anchor chain in the middle of aquatic nowhere. Right, there were a couple of hammerhead
Well
shafts
said, Sir
there,
Reginald.
but they're mostly a nice
Flamethrower, usually for the end of the year. Gotta make sure nothing comes back, right?
one hammerhead to all hammerheads you'll ever meet.
Pics of the mini pumpkins on the Discord. Don't forget the deck that is finally painted.
And then?
Suppose the Marley felt a tug and just
Unless we don't have any, like,
considered letting go, but the thought of getting onto a ship once again was just too...
if we don't have any before pics, it won't make any sense. It'll be like, yeah, that's a deck right there. Good job.
Jane may be a bit. Once I was up on deck, Captain...
This is an abandoned house or potential investment. It's an abandoned house. I have had, no joke, 3 to 5 different real estate agents come to me specifically and be like, what's the story with this house? We're trying to get a hold of them to reach them about their car's extended warranty house. To actually reach them about the house, right? Ouch. Who are we working on here? The interrogation.
Let's get a better view.
Yes, yes, yes. And nobody knows. Nobody can find it. There are, like, every 2 weeks a new, like, real estate agent knocking or, like, hanging a thing on there. I've seen into the basement. It is flooded. There's, like, standing water in it. It's grotesque. No, it's an abandoned house.
Poisoned.
But awake?
If you can call it that, yes.
Then I'll have to question him.
Good luck.
I like that this is a little mini interrogation.
How are you doing?
Boredom bears benevolent besiegements.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Righteousness regards reindeers rotundly.
No, that one doesn't make sense.
Indeed. Yeah. Look, I just need you to tell me who gave you the run.
Miraculously, mugs manage moisture.
No, that sentence made sense.
Now, once again, where did you get the rum?
Whimsical whereabouts wine wondrously.
Ugh, that stuff was even stronger than I expected. I'll have to talk to the Marley about this again. Change in position.
So no, honestly, I'm just... It's a fact of life now. Everyone complains. The HOA mows it like 3 times a year.
I need a coherent and not an alliteration.
And whenever they mow all the like little critters
No, as I said, I haven't seen this kind of
burrow into our lawn for like a week, and then they pop back out and go into their habitat after they're gone.
I I wish I could take a peek into the head of that darn skeleton.
There is one person who could.
Oh no.
I'm only saying that, as he can do what.
So it doesn't even.
Out of the question. I'd rather burn 1,000 millennia in the maiden's stead before working a second with that.
A benefit when they mow. It's just as bad. Slowly move your fence across and clean it all. Every week, just a little. No? Wasn't this a little different before? No, it's fine. Do I need to not? I need to shoot the skeleton. Hey, you got it, boss. Was that not the one I needed to knock out? No, it was. Okay.
How do you feel?
Jugular juxtaposition.
Well, that didn't work. Make another garden. Honestly,
I'll have to get more creative.
The biggest scare I've ever had in this house was the fact that I was mowing once, and as I got close to that fence, like a full-grown deer burst out of the undergrowth. It was just sleeping there and like bounds across to God knows where. It scared the shit out of me, man. Teresa's Ashen Judgment skill. Oh, gotta blind you? Yeah. How do you feel now? I'm just like waterboarding it. Just torturing it. Could have been dinner. Could have been. I mean, I think it was actually like a doe.
But I can't do it now.
It definitely didn't have any prominent antlers, but also I'm a scaredy cat and I don't remember very well. Alright, we interrogated it and we found it that it doesn't want to do anything. Got it. Right. Back to the Iron Bay. Let's do it. Oh, I got a whisper from a random person. The whisper says, "Hi. Quite a conversation starter."
In sight. Somewhere here, a black pearl is ripe for the taking.
Twitch has a message system, essentially. They call it whispers. Don't know why.
They can't. The resulting energies would burn every soul on the island.
This is the second time in 2 weeks I've gotten something, and then they don't say anything anytime I'm like, hello, what's up, who are you? Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely probably just ads or whatever. I don't care. I'm just like, who dis?
There. We can light a torch with one of those braziers. Burn the crates.
I don't know if I prefer that. Cold calling has come to Twitch. I mean, the cold calling had already come, you know. We get the ad people, you know, once a month. More or less, right?
You can descend via the ladder in the prison.
I've not paid that close attention to this update, so we'll see. I mean, but they follow a certain pattern, right? Hot tubs. We don't have a hot tub. Where am I gonna? This is a desktop. Get out of here. Let's. Geez, what's the best way forward here? Tax write-off. Okay, this is how we actually get arrested. Ciao. Oh no. We started there last time. Let's go to the Grand Docks this time. Yep. And I need to see how quickly you turn around. You turn around creepily again as well. This is abuse. This is abusing your power as mods. Which one would be best? I mean, now that she can recover her own things, I kind of just want to do that. Oh my god, I got a second whisper. Does it also say the same thing? It doesn't. It actually sounds like a human being. I'll answer that later. The one with the feather hat? That's the captain. We always do that. But there's always a pattern, right? They're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Intro paragraph, right? Then you have the rising action where they are like, oh, what kind of games do you play? Oh, that's cool. I may or may not stream. That's optional. That's an optional one. And then third is like, oh, no, that's great, or I really like this game, or that sort of thing. And then you've got the climax, where they're like, oh, by the way, all of this has been fake, and I really want to sell you banner ads and logos and emotes. And then there's falling action, where I'm depressed again, because this person was not actually interested in my stream. And then there's resolution, where I tell them, stop. Or I cry. You know, one of the two. Big fellows, man. They get you every time.
It's good to be remembered.
You citizen, right? Civilian, whatever. Why not both? That's a good point. Okay, we actually need to figure out what in the heckity-heck we're doing, though. I guess we can secure our... Burn the crates. Are there more crates there? Oh, that's where the torch is. Got it. Torch A, torch B. Those crates need to be burned. Yeah. We can climb up here. That's locked, and then we can go down. Okay, I'm starting to figure out how we want to do this. And this will secure our exit, so it's worthwhile to do. I'll be sure to let you all know on Thursday how the messages go. Just use the psychology powers for evil. Marketing. It's okay, you don't do anything, something's not right, can you feel it? How far do you...
Pure dead brilliant.
What's up? Like, I just really excited. If I kill you, just on curiosity. Not that well. Not that well. Unfortunately, huh?
Why not use my power?
That's fair enough.
When in doubt, eh, Marley? Aye. Huh? Glad.
Okay. That's good, that's good. And honestly... Oh, actually, no. That's not gonna work.
Iron judgment.
That we'll have to do because that's gonna make the same amount of noise. And then we're gonna have to do, I guess, something like this. That'll scare the civilians. We don't really wanna, well, we're gonna scare the civilians anyways, but, you know, let's try to make it not that obvious.
Let me just take notes on that one. One less to worry about.
Hello, Mr. Civilian. They don't care at all. Oh. Embedded in the background music? What are we trying to do? Like number 9, Revolution 9 from the Beatles here? Let's grab that as well. Is this just a hideaway? That is not anything, actually. Okay, you have the vapors, so to speak. Here's a question. If I shoot that guy dead, will that count? Or will they say, what a terrible accident?
With kind regard.
Let's find out.
You're a good shot, Teresa. I give you that.
Let your mind be consumed.
Is it because no one can actually see the Custodes? Like, if the Custodes is seen by this Acolyte, will that change? Or will this Acolyte not move now that he won't get accosted by this Custodes? What's with your LaCroix addiction, Chell? What's the deal?
The crow has claws.
Like, how much of you is bubble water at this point?
Another soul for the fire.
Is, I think, an adequate and realistic question to ask. Do you cover anything here? No, we can do another triple kill. Sounds good. Alright.
Is in session. Won't happen.
Wait, why won't that happen?
It's done.
Got it, because I need that there. Think if we just sneak that through, boom, good.
Lady at the ready. Incoming.
So lady can just, you know,
Too many weeds here.
do that. And then my boy here, Mr. Mercury, at least 70% like the Earth.
To be one with the seas again. Nobody will find me.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good enough. And let's just kill this guy. There's nobody else left.
The verdict is clear.
Trust me, you're better.
Remedies for the dead.
Still breathing.
Grab that.
Still sane. Otra ronda.
Just in case this guy goes all the way.
Nice. Arriba.
Just toss these away. Just in case, you know? Perfect.
Flows through me.
Alright, so we've got you pacing back and forth. You got you pacing back and forth. But again, it's only a 3 folk. though. Oh, we're gonna have to get this guy's key as well, aren't we, to unlock? That's fine. 2 keys, 1 by this guy, but we have someone who can climb up and can avoid that. Yeah, this guy's pretty isolated. That one's not too scary.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Affirmative. The maid.
The fire steals the soul.
Let's go under for a bit.
Okay.
Nothing's changed here, I
Let's
see.
stretch those roots. It'll only hurt a bit.
Teresa, ready to serve. Judgment is at hand.
That anchor exerts the pull of
I'm feeling blue.
Hey, I'm always here.
One in your way.
This is a pretty sick squad we got at this point.
For desperate times.
To the sea.
Salady's actually, I think, a little bit quicker on the kill. Just need to get 1 key.
This will be fun to come back to.
Yeah, the rest are a little more difficult to get to. You don't.
Coming right up. I'll trim their nose. I'll take that thing.
I think this might be. No, we're good. Cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, because we can't get her up the vines. So, next in our options are basically are the same as before. Yeah, because we don't have Quentin, so we can't pull
So tired.
her up.
Let's carry on.
Which is unfortunate, but not a big deal. How are you watched there? You're not watched at all. We can get a kill there easy. You, again, don't do anything. Yeah, okay. Not too shabby then.
Treatment's ready. You know, descending into that pit might not be healthy for a cursed pirate.
Don't worry. Your souls are made of stronger stuff. As you have this directly, you should withstand the fire's glare.
Should withstand?
I have full confidence in you.
And they can't see from there. And I don't think you can see either. Darkness is a nice...
Oh, this is fascinating.
No.
What is that?
Nothing. It's just an open door. Open gate. Gates open all the time. Gates open, come on in.
This plan's growing on me. Nice capture, Marley.
Alright, as for this... I am...
A bolt for your
No,
skull.
I cannot do that, unfortunately.
Mr. Mercury at the
How
ready.
about
The
this?
death's call. Ah, that's gotta clean this place sometime.
That will work. Three, two, one.
I'll remember.
I don't... Let's do some bone crushing.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
this is just really handy stuff. We just wait and just immediately get rid of the body. It's pretty loud, but I mean, it's not bad. And we go back down.
Standing around, catching light. Working on it.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Just, you know, it's a lot of fun.
Gotta clean this place sometime.
I don't know if it would be as fun if there were limits on certain things, but I think they've put a good limit on the really like boring stuff, like crossbow bolts or gun ammo.
Stay wet, Sir Reginald.
Or the crazy blink that we saw earlier too.
It's hot down here.
Your souls are holding strong. You are not in immediate danger.
Got that, and we got a Udex.
Can stay down here.
Thralls of fire, the lot of them. Most of them probably relish its maddening touch.
Okay. That acolyte. Are you covered? You are not. That's good. Boop.
One bolt, one life.
Yeah.
All right, easy fit. Up we go.
The fire hungers for us. Once more onto the bridge.
They don't talk, so they won't miss them, so to speak. More important here is that the Udex is gone. Be a huge pain otherwise.
Good for another shot.
Alright, so that is basically where I would like her.
Oh, I see.
I
have just the thing.
Definitely gonna push this. Uh-oh.
The maiden firms the heart. The fire steals the soul.
I will be killing those two with a rock. Uh-oh.
Item 543-53. Cursed doll made from human skin.
Watch me go.
I guess maybe we'll hide here for now.
Yeah, let me out.
What a terrible accident.
Must be a mistake. What happened? What rite is appropriate here? Was it the curse? Or merely fate?
Come on, Sir Reginald.
This must have
I
happened.
think
for a
we
reason.
can... Are you covered? Ah, of course you are. Of course you're covered. Why wouldn't you be?
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
So I
This doesn't
think
happen again.
we can do something like this.
Nothing changed here, I see.
And then while they're busy, I pressed F1, which does nothing.
The white crow stands ready.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. 3 little cuts.
Yeah, the problem here is the
Take a walk.
this is gonna be tight. We've got 4 to deal with, 2 bunched together, and each one's watched differently. So I'm hoping...
Can we keep that one for later?
No, doesn't work. That is a bummer.
Let's try again.
Now I could instead do something else where we you go there, which would disappear you entirely. You shoot one of the two, doesn't matter who. You are going to kill the other one, and then lastly I just... Oh, you don't get distracted, do you? Oh, you do get distracted. I mean, very short, but it's possible it works.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Your turn, Sir Reginald.
It'll be tricky.
On with the fish.
Try this fruit.
That was a close one.
To be one with the seas again.
Remedies for the time.
Watch me go. Justice is harsh.
How do we feel about this? Since we're locked in place.
Interesting choice.
It's bad. It's a bad choice. Alright, let's go.
Marley returns us.
In that case, we instead do something like that, and then we zippity-doo-dah around here, do that. Who watches you? Oh, the heckin' acolyte does? That's annoying.
The court is in session.
I could probably get this going. Wait, does anybody watch you? You, but you guys... I don't really need to kill you. You don't watch much.
Avert your gaze.
So we're all set.
Ah, that's bone drenching. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Not clean as...
Red, white, and royal blue. I don't even know what that is.
Please some time. Power lights. Nothing changed here, I see.
Okay. I think we're all set on this end. We can like pop out and all is well. So those are the crates. Where's the torch again? Oh, we have the torch. Oh, we have the torch. You don't move. You do. And then those two kindred. And then the pearl itself is
this knowledge with you.
Up there.
Pearl will be put in the purification.
So we got you. No one watches this guy. Or not often enough, at least. Yeah, he's killable for sure.
For us. Through the flames. I send you my resolve.
Oh, no, it isn't, because I need to... Well, wait, yeah it is, because they move... You're not watched that far. Yeah, no, that's fine.
You picked the right board. Nobody will find me here.
Teresa, para servirle.
I don't think they talk, they just walk, right? Yeah, okay. They're out of sight.
My strength returns.
We've got that going on.
You're taking them from our enemy. We weaken their resistance.
So the next question is... Okay, you aren't worried, you aren't worried. And then, I mean, hopefully we can just light it as is, but we'll see.
Lady at the ready. Working on it. Objective complete.
You have fire. Now light up the crates.
Lucky for us, this isn't me. Aiden's fire.
It
Just
is no
out
doubt
of-
some convoluted dogma that
Well.
dictates which lamps are lit with normal flame. I imagine down here in the pit,
Why did it
anyone
leave?
with the white flame would drive most acolytes to insanity.
Does space drop it?
Working for the Inquisition.
Can't bring a flame in
Ah,
here.
can't bring a flame into there. Got it.
What you need burnt down.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I know.
Can we keep that one for later? Yeah, let me add 'em.
Alright, let's find out exactly
Oh, this is fascinating.
where I need to be for this to work.
Fire! Fire! Get to it quick!
They're coming. Hide.
Perfect. And then this leaves us with the pearl itself.
It is disquieting. I did not see the fire coming. Who?
Good. That makes our task a little easier. Now, let's grab that black pearl and leave.
Oh, that did make my task a lot easier, actually. They're just gonna stay there. Cool. That means we can all giddy up out here just fine.
Ready to serve. Dicho y hecho.
What ails your soul today? This plan's growing on me.
Can you hear the waves singing? I'll step on it.
So, where does that leave us, right? We got a kindred. We've got a prognosticar. We've got a turd up there. But he isn't really watched. In fact, you're not watched at all. And you are, I mean, barely watched. Though it isn't, well, actually, I think it is pretty easy to get around you. One can be shot.
This'll be fun to come back to.
I think.
Treatment's ready.
Was it one of the workers? I see their fates clearly before me.
We could have their rations, just in case.
Wait for you to go in. We'll get into the pile already. We'll shoot here as well. That leaves just you. The 2 kindred, which is a little sketchy. Dealing with the 4, but not terrible. Kindred are certainly distractible.
I do not like this uncertainty. It could point
All right,
to the
easy
nearby.
fix. Surely they'd be outrun their numbers.
You will leave me to my business, thank you. I don't even need to time that at all. Okay, you can be seen, unfortunately.
To each what they deserve. Once more unto the breach. Mea cuervos. What? My verdict is final.
Nope, that is too loud. And that was in the farthest reaches, too.
Space and time reshaped.
Was it one of the workers? I see their fates clearly.
Oh, that was way later than I had anticipated.
Just in case. The White Crow stands ready.
If we can get up there, I think we can make it work.
Remedies for the dead.
I do like this so far.
Outrun their numbers. Food for the vine.
Okay.
Teresa, para servirle.
In that case, let's get you up here. Let's save.
Time waits for no one, except us.
Let's move on.
I do not like this uncertainty.
With kind regards.
Could point to the cursed nearby.
Surely they'd be mad to come here, Your Highness.
The future. My verdict is final.
Okay. Leaves us with 4 left. Real question is, do you care if I blind you? Does that count as murderous intent if I kick some dust in your eyes? It does.
My path continues. The curse.
It does indeed.
Let's ask another question.
Cypher 58, verse 8. Hasn't that verse been revoked?
What? I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was lost in thought.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Can you be distracted?
Tremors reach our ears.
Yes, you can be distracted. Quite a bit, actually. But not for that long.
I did not see the fire coming.
Perhaps accidents are not included in the grand design.
The turtles would like that. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
So, interestingly enough, I think what I can do here is pretty wacky. Which is...
Here I see. Deaths have released me.
Get up here, get the bolt.
The better part of me.
Jump into here for a kill.
This should have been preordained. Why this uncertainty?
I'll keep it stored.
A little else here is flammable.
It's gonna be tough, for sure.
Affirmative.
Bloop.
The death's call. Clean this place some time.
So we can kill whoever and make them disappear.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Was it one of the workers? I see their fates clearly before me.
Oh, this is fascinating. Their rations, just in case.
And to be honest, I think I can just get you beyond here.
At your service.
That image. Uncertainty. It could point to the cursor nearby.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Sends you away.
To the sea!
Second litany.
Honestly, I feel like I need to.
Hasn't that verse?
What? I'm sorry, Your
Do
Highness. I was
this.
lost in thought.
You did not order LaCroix from DoorDash, Chelsea. You did not. That's a sickness, is what it is. Okay.
I'll step on a shell.
So,
Nobody will find me here.
absolutely unreal.
I did not see the fire coming.
Hey,
Okay.
try this. Perhaps
Is
accidents are
that...
not included.
That's bad.
Fire hungers for us. No mercy given.
Better old than sorry.
0 calories. I'm talking about the price.
Come, Surrey.
Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see how we can make this work.
I hope that memory serves us right.
Did you hear?
Oh, I see. Another staggering soul.
We can almost make that. In fact, no, we can definitely make that work. That is easy.
Glad to be unleashed.
Oh, okay. Distract first. Case in point, dead fish, not as interesting.
Did you hear?
As,
Remedies for the dead.
well, you know.
My
As for this,
far.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Working on it. Let me see your soul. One less to worry about.
Tides obey no one. That's what we do.
take the pearl.
Finish.
Thank you.
The Black Pearl is ours.
Hard to imagine, eh? That such a small thing could harbor so much energy.
A Black Pearl is innumerable souls condensed
We are out of here.
into solid form. The power of thousands rest in that pearl.
And here I always thought they were simply magic baubles.
No, Navigator. Your soul is empowered by those drawn together in such a pearl. What energy we use in the ceremony is minuscule in comparison. Now, enough lecturing for today. Find a tear and return to me.
And we've already got our exit space going.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
Save us some time, though it takes a bit of time to actually save.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, we've got the alarm guy, but he should dip out pretty soon. Or we can just sneak. Alright, there we go. It was nice to get this exit primed beforehand. Don't take Gael or Quentin on the mission. Why does that matter? I don't get it. I like the open nature. It doesn't fall prey to, like, some open world games where, like, it removes any interesting playstyle because it's just all samey. It's just a bigger sandbox to play in, where they always have everything active rather than just, like, a section active that would be, like, 4 small chapters. Like, this would be one chapter that we played, and then this would be the second chapter. But everything's active, so you can always approach it from a different direction if you feel like it. But it's still very carefully designed and, you know, meticulous in its placements. And it's worthwhile, for sure. Works well. We just booked it out of there. That team was incredibly efficient. Like, disturbingly so. At least Kindred can be,
My sight reaches far.
talk to Von Presswald. Oh no, I can't talk to Von Presswald.
Can you hear the waves singing? That's what we do.
Von Presswald isn't around yet. I guess we gotta do a different quest to start up.
Ah, Marley. You know what time it is?
I really do not enjoy rhetorical questions, shipwright.
It's time for your yearly mopping and sopping checkup. Aye.
Is that the checkup that always ends in you covering me with that odorous soap mix?
That's exactly the one.
I still don't understand. You're the shipwright. Why don't you let the skeletons do that work?
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm like 80% skeleton.
I suppose those bony fellas could do an alright job with the small bits here and there, but there's things on a...
Knowing what I know about an anime, that was actually a very stupid thing to say. But look, like, I'm just head and bones. That's it. That's all I got. Inspect the stain. Oh yeah, the stain. That stain's been there. I've actually wondered about it, so that actually, I appreciate this. Lore about the stain. Very exciting.
What have we got here?
Nothing.
Really? What do you think, Sir Reginald? Yeah, Reg, I agree. That's not nothing. That's something. And not just anything. Yeah, right. That's ghost rock. And a bad case if I've ever seen one. Left unchecked, that'll eat through your hull all the way down to the keel. But don't you worry, Marley. You know what I always say. Come on now, Marley. I'm sure you remember.
16 turtle eggs marinated with 2 buckets of whiskey topped with the intestines of a decent-sized starfish.
And you got yourself a soap for the ages, right on, Marley. Looks like the Inquisition didn't get to you that badly then. Now, about those starfish intestines.
Not a chance, shipwright.
All right, I'll find them myself then. You picked the right bone.
Oh, I've actually got to go talk to... I thought I would just... That would be it. Alright. Oh, apparently I do not care about doors. Which is fair, because I can just exist in a ghost realm. Soul realm, probably more accurately.
Ah, Athea. Hello there.
John, anything I can help you with?
Yes, you might. The Marley got a nasty case of ghost rot, and I need starfish intestines to clean it up.
Ghost rat, starfish intestine. Oh, you're pulling me leg, aren't you?
Oh, it's dead serious. Ghost rot is no joke.
And the only thing saving us from literally sinking are the insides of a starfish.
Well, it's part of the cure, yeah. Whiskey and turtle eggs are the other 2 ingredients.
Why don't you ask the Marley herself? She's probably got a good overview of our supplies.
Ah, you know, I wouldn't want to bother her. Stuff like this was always something Mordecai dealt with.
Really? Mordecai fished starfish for you? I'm not sure I entirely believe you, John.
Good on you. Never trust a pirate, especially if they're in your crew, right? Well, it was worth a shot. I'll figure something out. See you.
Right. See you too. You too.
Well then, Sir Reginald, let's take a look at the supplies ourselves. Maybe we'll find something. Aye.
This one's a little more involved.
Nothing here but rope and bones. Aye, looks
Good
like we
one.
gotta ask around
Good
a
point.
bit more. But that'll need a bit more time than what we have at the moment. Aye, let's get something to drink, all right.
Sure, why not?
No second set of course.
Trent Wines code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more islands beyond that. Soul energy, sure, yeah. Makes sense. The last relic as well. Well, we'll be heading definitely headfirst into the next act, I would assume, on Thursday. So you gotta look forward to that for sure. Oh, shallow water can hide dead bodies too? Who knew?
We've arrived. If my guess is correct, the relic of bark and bramble lies hidden here.
A bit vague for an island full of jungle. Where do we start?
Lost, are we, little pirates? How bold.
Hopefully on the other side of the map.
What you are looking for.
Ah, Dreadvine. I see you're listening in.
This is my island, Marley. Nothing here escapes my notice. Oh, my wrath.
We have come in search of a relic the captain is hidden here. One of bark and cursed bramble.
So, you know the words. Then the Gambit has begun.
You have it.
Hey, nice.
Until recently. Unfortunately for you, the Inquisition has claimed it, ignorant as they are. They had no idea.
So why do they keep splitting things into 3 parts?
3 parts. Do you see the crates that litter the harbor? Your relic is in 3 of them.
Since nothing on this island escapes your notice, do you know which 3 it is, eh?
Of course, little pirate. But Mordecai wished for you to earn your prize. I am happy to oblige you.
Well, espionage it is then.
There is a commissarius on the beach. Listen in on his conversation, and it may lead us to our prize. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Whatever's closest. Secluded cliffside. Looks like this is closest. The Rocky Steps. Yeah, alright. Well, then that's where we will start on Thursday. thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow, or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back on Thursday with more, and then next week will be 4 days of streaming because we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday and probably Thursday will be Shadow Gambit. Tuesday will be Sea of Stars, and Wednesday will be the start of the Raymond DLC. So look forward to all of that. It's going to be a mess. Very excited. But hey, until next time, really appreciate y'all, and have a good night. Till next time, doodles.